We're going to look at some tips for refining your searches. As a researcher, you will need to try out a variety of keywords on a number of different literature databases and resources. You may find it helpful to document your search plan and any adjustments you make, as it's easy to forget where and how you searched. Remember, you may need to repeat your searches or take them in a different direction at a later date. If you're getting too many results, then your keywords may be too general or too common. You can focus your search by using phrase searching or applying limits, such as date of publication or type of publication. Some databases use specialist indexing, and it can be helpful to find and use the index terms most appropriate to your research. For example, in the medical database Medline, when I search on a keyword, it will automatically try to map that keyword to a medical subject heading, which is the index used by this particular database. It shows me that it's found several different index terms that match my keyword of diabetes. In this case, I might be interested in type 1 diabetes. I can have a look to see what the definition is for this particular index term, and it shows me that it will also automatically search on all of these different phrases that also refer to type 1 diabetes. This means that my search will be much more focused than if I just search for diabetes as a keyword. When I get results up in a database, if I go into the record for a particular article, it will often show me if there are any index terms that have been used by that database. For example, here we have the medical subject headings used. It will often also show me if there are any author keywords that are associated with the article. This means that you can find other keywords or other key phrases to expand your search. If you are getting too few results, then your keywords may be too specific. To expand your search, you could try including synonyms. For example, if I was interested in studies from the UK, I would search on UK, or United Kingdom, or Great Britain, or England, or Scotland, or Wales, or Northern Ireland. You could also use truncation symbols and wildcards to find different word endings or spellings. Check the database help screens to see if it allows you to use truncation or wildcards. When you are using several keywords at once, it may be that one of the keywords is the problem. The best way to check this is to search the database one term at a time. For example, I might be interested in research on childhood obesity and diabetes in Leicester, so I might try keywords like those on the screen. However, when I do my search, I find no results. So I need to know which keyword it might be that's causing the problem. If I put in each keyword separately, I can find how many results each keyword is finding, and this might help me identify which keyword is causing the problem. For example, here, Leicester is only finding 3,502 results. And when I combine that with the other results, as you can see, I don't find anything. However, if I widen my search and try searching on England instead of Leicester, then I get a small amount of results instead. There is no optimum number of references you should be citing in your research. It will vary depending on your research area and the amount of material already published on the subject. If you are a PhD student, we would recommend discussing your bibliography with your supervisor if you're worried about the number of references you are using. We also recommend using a system to manage your references. There are a number of bibliographic software packages that can help you with this. If you need any help with refining your searches, please contact the library.